What's up everyone, it's your boy the Yellow Dude coming at you with something absolutely insane today. And if you've been struggling with weak, pathetic grip strength that's holding you back from absolutely dominating your workouts, then you better buckle up because I'm about to drop 5 mind-blowing, game-changing techniques that are going to transform your feeble hands into iron claws that could crush steel. Listen, I'm not talking about some wimpy little improvements here. I'm talking about turning your grip into an unstoppable force that'll make people wonder if you've got superhuman powers. So pay close attention, because every single word I'm about to say could be the difference between you staying average or becoming an absolute beast in the gym. Alright, let's dive straight into the first powerful technique that's going to revolutionize everything you thought you knew about grip training. When you wrap your fingers around that bar, I want you to imagine that you're not just holding it. I want you to picture that bar as your worst enemy, and you're about to destroy it. Completely grip that thing like your life depends on it, like you're hanging off the edge of a cliff. And that bar is the only thing standing between you and falling into oblivion. Squeeze it so hard that your knuckles turn white. Squeeze it like you're trying to extract every last drop of juice from the toughest, most stubborn orange you've ever encountered. Imagine wringing out a completely soaked, heavy sponge that's been sitting in a bucket of water, and you need to get every microscopic drop out of it. That's the level of intensity I'm talking about here. When you commit to this crushing mentality, something magical happens. It's not just your fingers doing the work anymore. Oh no, this engages your entire forearm, making those muscles fire up like never before. But it doesn't stop there. Your wrists start stabilizing. Harder, your biceps get activated. Your triceps jump into action. Your shoulders start working overtime, and even your chest and back muscles start contributing to the effort. It's like starting a chain reaction throughout your entire upper body, all from just changing how you think about holding the bar. This mental shift alone can add serious pounds to your lifts immediately. Now let's move on to the second explosive technique that separates the amateurs from the absolute legends: thick bar training. And I'm telling you right now, this is where things get seriously intense. You see, when you train with a standard skinny bar, your fingers can wrap around it pretty easily, right? Your hand is comfortable. It's not really challenged beyond the weight you're lifting. But here's the problem. Your grip isn't growing much from that comfort zone. So here's what you need to do. Get yourself a fatter, thicker bar, or grab some grip attachments that you can wrap around your regular bar to increase its diameter. We're talking about making that bar so thick that your fingers barely touch when you try to grip it. Maybe they don't even touch at all. And suddenly your hand is spread wide open, fighting just to maintain contact with the bar. When you do this, everything changes instantly. Your forearm muscles have to work 3 times harder just to hold on your finger. Flexors are screaming, your hand muscles are burning, and your brain is sending signals like crazy trying to maintain that connection with the bar. This uncomfortable, challenging grip position forces adaptation. Your body has no choice but to build stronger, more resilient grip strength because it's facing a challenge it's never encountered before. Start incorporating thick bar work into your deadlifts, your rows, your pull-ups, your farmer's carries, everything. And watch how quickly your regular bar starts feeling like a toothpick in your hands. It's absolutely incredible. Now here's the third game-changing strategy that looks deceptively simple but delivers devastating results. Dead hangs. And I know what you're thinking, hanging from a bar. How is that going to make me stronger? But trust me, this exercise is an absolute weapon for building unbreakable grip endurance. Here's what you do. Find a pull-up bar or any sturdy bar that can support your body weight. Reach up, grab that bar with both hands, and just hang there. Let your entire body weight pull down on your grip. Let gravity do its job and challenge every single muscle fiber in your hands, forearms, and fingers. Now, here's the key. You're not doing anything fancy. You're not pulling up. You're not swinging. You're just hanging completely still, fighting against your body's desire to let go. Your fingers will start burning. Your forearms will start shaking, and your mind will start telling you to quit. But you push through that discomfort. You hang on for just 5 more seconds, then another 5 seconds. And that's where the real growth happens. Start with whatever time you can manage. Maybe it's only 15 seconds at first. That's perfectly fine. Next workout, try to hang for 20 seconds, then 25, then 30, and before you know it, you'll be casually hanging for a full minute or even 2 minutes, while other people in the gym are staring at you in complete disbelief. This builds not just strength, but incredible mental toughness, because you're teaching your mind to push past that burning sensation and keep holding on no matter what. And that mental edge carries over into every single other exercise you do moving forward. Let's talk about the fourth critical technique that most people completely ignore, and it's costing them massive gains in their grip performance: the positioning of your knuckles when you grab the bar. This might sound like a tiny detail, but tiny details create massive resu. So listen carefully when you reach up and grab that bar. Whether you're doing pull-ups, chin-ups, or just hanging, I want you to make absolutely certain that your knuckles are pointing straight up toward the ceiling. Not sideways, not at some weird angle, but directly upward. This specific positioning does something really important for your grip mechanics. It allows your hand to sit in the strongest, most stable position possible on the bar. When your knuckles point up, your fingers naturally curl around the bar in the most secure way. Your thumb locks in better. Your palm makes maximum contact, and your entire hand structure becomes one solid unit, instead of a loose collection of fingers just holding on. This drastically reduces the chances of your hand slipping, especially when things get sweaty and intense during those brutal high-rep pull-up sessions, or when you're grinding out those last few deadlift reps. That proper knuckle positioning gives you that extra security, that extra confidence, knowing your grip isn't going to betray you right when you need it most. So from now on, every single time you grab a bar, do a quick mental check, knuckles up, fingers wrapped tight, thumb locked in, and then crush that bar like we talked about earlier. Combining these techniques multiplies your results exponentially. And finally, we've reached the fifth and final technique that's going to round out your complete grip domination strategy using varied grip positions throughout your training. And this is absolutely essential if you want balanced, powerful grip strength that works from every angle. See, when you always use the same grip position, whether that's overhand, underhand, or neutral, you're only developing strength in that one specific hand and forearm position. Your muscles adapt to that particular angle. And while you might get strong there, you're leaving massive gaps in your overall grip capability. Oh, here's what you need to start doing. Immediately rotate through different grip variations. Regularly use an overhand grip where your palms face away from you. This is your standard pull-up grip, and it hammers your forearms in a unique way. Then switch it up and use an underhand grip where your palms face toward you. This is your chin-up position, and it shifts more emphasis onto your biceps while still crushing your grip. Then throw in a neutral grip where your palms face each other. This is often the most comfortable position, and it allows many people to lift heavier weights while still building serious grip strength. Each of these positions recruits your muscles slightly differently, targets various parts of your forearms and hands, and builds comprehensive strength that transfers to real-world activities and every possible lifting scenario you might encounter in the gym. By rotating through these grips, you're essentially bulletproofing your hands against any weakness, making sure there's no angle, no position where your grip becomes the limiting factor in your performance anymore. You become dangerous from every position, capable of handling maximum weight, no matter how you grab the bar. And that's when you know you've truly developed elite-level grip strength that puts you in a completely different category from everyone else around you. So there you have it. 5 absolutely devastating techniques that, when combined together, will transform your weak, unreliable grip into an unstoppable force of nature. Start implementing these strategies immediately. Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't put it off until next week. Start today with your very next workout. And I promise you, within just a few weeks, you're going to notice dramatic improvements in how strong your hands feel, how long you can hang, how much weight you can hold, and how confident you are in your grip during any exercise. And here's teach. Beautiful part. These improvements don't just help you in the gym. This carries over into everything you do in daily life. Opening jars becomes effortless. Carrying heavy grocery bags is no problem anymore. And you will have that firm, confident handshake that makes people remember you. Trust me, these benefits are worth every second of effort you put into developing your grip. Now, if you found this information valuable, if you're fired up and ready to build some serious grip strength, then do me a huge favor, smash that like button right now. Hit subscribe so you never miss another technique that could transform your training, and definitely hit that notification bell, because I'm constantly dropping new content that'll help you become stronger, faster, and more powerful, just like your boy the Yellow Dude. And remember, you've got everything you need to succeed. The only question is, are you willing to put in the work? Because I know you are. So get out there, grab that bar, and start building grip strength. That'll make people's jaws drop. Let's get it. Happy training, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.